When will I stop complaining and speaking death over my life? I will stop complaining and speaking death over my life when people around me will stop taking from me. I will stop complaining and speaking death over my life when people will stop taking advantage of me. I will stop complaining and speaking death over my life when people will really get real with themselves, as far as me, and tell the truth about themselves and what they rather do with people like myself. I will be positive with my life when I'm really understood, when people really understand really who I really am, not just a disabled person. Because people will really insult your intellect based on your physicality. And that's the fucking truth. Based on your physicality, people tend to play on your intellect. I know, because I've had my fair share of doing that too. But not just with my own people, but that's for another time. So, will I stop, quote unquote, complaining, being miserable, and speaking death over my life? I don't know. Will people around me start treating me with respect, dignity, integrity, and not steal from me? Will people start doing that? Will people will really stop playing on my intellect? Stop judging my intellect based on my physicality? A lot of things I should be really doing right now, but no, I don't have the money to, because no one wants to hire, no one wants to even have anything to do with a retard. Or even looks like one. Because they're a quote-unquote a liability. But they usually take from them and not give them credit for anything. Hence why you've never still heard of me after 10 years, 10 plus years. Well, imagine what I fucking have to deal with right now. People who don't fucking listen to you, but rather ignore you or claim whatever. Just really make jokes. And right now, there's a reason I'm really here. Just living and existing and really just basically existing on this earth. I'm just here. And people really want to play on my intellect when they're the dummies. Because they don't know about astrology. They don't know anything that is outside of what they already know, which is close to nothing compared to anything outside of this earth or even this whole universe, which they don't fucking care about at all. What a sad fucking world we fucking live in. It is not only my fault. I'm just speaking the truth, even from my own life. So when will I stop complaining and speaking death over my life? When I can actually be in a place where I can finally, confidently live the life that I want, which is to preserve this whole universe, not just the earth. But of course, I have to stay here with no money, debt and bills, because really no one wants to hire a fucking retard like myself that thinks for herself. I'm not really the plague. So and finally, I will say this. My family thinks nothing of me as just being a retard. Just because I say nothing, just because I hold everything within me just for the sake of peace, they really tend to play on my intellect, as well as so many others on this damn earth. So I'm really stuck in a position where no one really cares about how I feel. Nobody really cares about what I do. No one really gives credit about anything that I do. They just know a fucking retard just sitting in her fucking place, which is nothing. That's what everyone thinks of me, including my own family. So, until I'm really understood, and until I really live the life that I really want for my life, it's rest in peace, Mahesha. Sorry, not sorry.